Recently, we've been seeing a lot of requests for the use of Replay Airsoft Arena as a training facility for law enforcement groups. Now, if you're not familiar with Replay Airsoft, we have over 6,000 square feet of space. This is an indoor, fully air-conditioned facility that has a ton of different obstacles that we can reconfigure to give your department whatever the environment is that you're looking for. In addition to things like walls and doors and corners, hallways, all that kind of stuff, we can also add additional obstacles in there, such as furniture, children's toys, bicycles, whatever, stuff that you're going to see in the real world that'll add a higher level of realism for your training regimen. One thing that comes in very handy here at Replay Airsoft Arena is our extensive lighting system, which includes lighting controllers, dimmer packs, smoke machines, and all kinds of different lighting effects. So we can give you just about any environment you want, from low light to no light. We can give you all kinds of smoke effects, haze, fog, and we also have different lighting systems that we can get you strobe lights or police lights, or make it totally chaotic if you really want to throw your guys off balance. To top it off, we also have an extremely sophisticated sound system, which includes several thousand watts of power, and I put a great deal of time with our present clients into designing different sound schemes where if you want sort of an urban environment, or if you want police sirens, or different sound effects to sort of raise the realism factor. We've got a ton of different things that we have on hand, and we can also custom tailor specific environments to whatever your needs are. Mostly we see urban environments, so we do a lot with designing setups that look similar to what you would see in like apartment buildings and stuff like that, with, you know, hallways, doors, walls, corners, and all that. And then we tailor the sound and the lighting environment to give you the most realistic kind of environment. We also have a number of people on staff that just love to work as character actors. So if you want people in your scenarios to be like the OPFOR, or if you just want bystanders, or if you want, you know, different kinds of things that you're going to encounter, like a public disturbance or drunkenness or, you know, loitering, or whatever the issue is that you're going to be tackling, we've got guys that just love playing characters for whatever these scenarios are. So once again, it's best to get with us in advance, and we can sort of go over a menu of things that are available, or, you know, what your particular needs are, and we can tailor the experience to, you know, what your group needs. So we do offer quite a bit of force-on-force training. We also offer static target training. So if you just want to get used to unholstering, mag changes, you know, cornering, pine corners, that kind of stuff, we offer quite a bit in the way of that, which is very helpful when you've got newer recruits that are coming in, that you can start off with just the basics and then work up to force-on-force training. There's quite a bit that we can do to configure the field to, you know, get you the most, you know, useful experience for your time here. One of the great things about working with airsoft guns is it gives you a viable alternative to working with live firearms or with simunitions, where airsoft guns give you a very realistic training tool that you can use, that people can adapt to move on to the next level. So if you've got raw recruits that have not handled firearms very much, you can put these things in their hands and not worry that they're going to injure themselves or somebody else, and you can get them up to the next level where they are ready to start handling actual firearms. So check out our website at replayairsoft.com, or feel free to stop in for a tour. I'd be glad to take a few minutes to show you around and give you an idea of why this is a great idea for training for your particular department. We offer bulk pricing, so if your group wants to book out so many days a month, we can drop the price down significantly. And another thing I like to do just on my own behalf is I offer additional time to your trainees, that if they want to come in during public hours, we have special pricing for them so that they can get additional trigger time and hopefully build up their confidence and their skills just a little bit more. Because I'm sure, as you're well aware, you're working in a very unforgiving environment where the consequences can be quite dire if you're not properly trained. So I like to give everybody the most training that they can possibly get and give you the most benefits for your dollar. So stop in, give us a call, or check out our website, and hopefully I'll see you soon.